So you ready for your first speaker? All right. So welcome to the stage, please, Phil Clark.
All right, this is going to be fun. So I just give you a signal. Is that how this works? Oh, it is. My fellow Americans, we need to rally around things we can agree with, and I think that is that regulations suck, but they're necessary, and we're going to buckle up and deal with them the Omitz way. All right, the Omitz way. First off, I hate this image, and it's because I know rules, right? I know hydrogen safety like the back of my hand. There's a lot of stuff wrong with this. How do we get people familiar with codes and standards quicker than they can right now? Let's talk just briefly about hydrogen. It's a really cool, versatile gas, can be generated renewably, and it generates electricity. It can be used as a furnace fuel. It can be used as synthesis for chemicals. It's just the one-trick pony. But there's always been three miracles that had to happen to advance it: fuel cells, vehicles, and infrastructure. First miracle happened. Second miracle happened. Third miracle requires $1 billion and more. So that comes with the hydrogen hubs. The government gave $9 billion to stimulate the hydrogen hubs so that we have 7 hydrogen hubs across the country that help spur the industry for innovation and dispensing of hydrogen. So what is the problem? Regulations have increased over 700% since the 1930s. We're up to 180,000 pages of content in the federal regulations alone. That's a lot. So let's do away with them. No, that's not what we do. So the thing that we have to do is realize that they're effective in what they're trying to do. This is a chart of health and safety and incidence rates, case rates, since these codes and standards have been implemented for safety. They're effective. But hydrogen has more than 400 codes and standards worldwide. 400! That's insane for a single gas. It's insanely hard to do this right and to do it well. Have fun with that, right? So how do we innovate in this space? We have to innovate by enhancing the clarity and reducing the review time. If we can do that, we can make everybody in here ostensibly experts, at least with what they want to become experts in. Our philosophy at Omitz is taken from rule number 17 of Strunk and White's element of style: omit needless words. This is the coolest sentence in the history of mankind. If politicians followed this rule, we'd be totally fine, but they don't, so I have a job. So what do? We take codes and standards, we map them, we can ask questions of it, helps us focus on content, and then be able to omit that irrelevant content with ease, right? So that's what we are doing. The way we do it is focusing on the hierarchy of regulations through parent-to-child requirements, right? So that's if a parent is required, the children come along, and references. If there's a reference, that has to come along as well. For those non-technical people, you could think of this as the Home Alone thing. You have to remember your kids if that's applicable, right? So for the internal references, that's a minion clause. It doesn't matter how many things are referenced or how dumb they are, you have to bring them along too, right? So we focus on 6 core elements for our technology so we can converse with the code. That's kind of the AI element. We have the ability to omit irrelevant stuff, sticky searches, all this kind of stuff. But really what it comes down to is helping you to focus and gain clarity. So we have the ability to focus on stuff and ask questions of AI, and we get fast and accurate answers. That's sort of true. It's actually accurate-ish answers because we have hallucinations, right? So that's a major concern in industry. So if you focus on the neural network side of things, you can get questions precisely on the source of truth. And that's what we focus on. You can type in hydrogen, it eliminates stuff. You put in piping, it puts stuff back, and adding valves, you get exactly what you want for the requirements you're looking for. You can also crunch that down and eliminate to help you gain true focus on what it is you're actually searching for by just crushing that little magic boat, right? And so this is something to gain ultimate clarity for the codes and standards you're working on. So I mentioned I hated this image, and it's because I know requirements. There's tons of stuff wrong with this. Separation distance, access control, vegetation control, inappropriate vessels, no firewall, no warning signs. It's awful. It's a rubbish marketing thing. And what the heck is this cylinder doing? Putting out the vibe like he's James Dean or something like that? What the hell are we talking about? Anyways, so it doesn't matter whether it's hydrogen requirements or anything else. What we're really trying to do is to bring clarity to the complex. If there's anybody who's out there looking to streamline the way they're doing business with codes and standards, come find me during the break. I'd love to chat some more. Thank you so much.
That was funny. Way to get us started. Wasn't that awesome? That was really a way to do it. Way to do it. So I'm pretty sure that Elon's going to be able to fix all this.
Yeah.
2 weeks? 2 weeks?
I'm just number 2.
Really? Not like Austin Powers?
No, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. All right.